Dr. Uzia Galil, the recognized founding father of Israel's high-tech industry, is chairman and CEO of Uzia Initiatives and Management Limited. His company helps regional innovations become global successes. Dr. Galil has an MSEE degree from Purdue. He is also a graduate of the Technion and has received honorary doctorate degrees from such institutions as the Technion, Israel Institute of Technology, the Weizmann Institute of Science, and Polytechnic University. His first career highlight was founding Elron Electronic Industries Limited, the first high-technology multinational holding company based in Israel and operating worldwide. He is also the founder of the Galil Center for Medical Informatics and Telemedicine at the Technion in Haifa. On behalf of the faculty, it is my great pleasure to present you with the OECE Award. Congratulations. Thank you. I'd like you to say a few words. I'll hold this.
Thank you very much. It is a real honor and a big pleasure after 52 years that I have not been here. After all these years to come and see Purdue and see what has been happening, and also so many things that are still there. I can't say anything about the smell because I don't remember it, that's all. Maybe, but it is really wonderful, and it's wonderful to see the new things that are happening. But I was used all my life always to look at the future. So I'm not going to tell you anything about my past. If you want to, you can get it. But I'm always excited of the things that we can do, and primarily the things that we should do, and we are not always doing them. And certainly I'm somehow in a different position because living in Israel, and as you know, a small country, and having to operate worldwide, it's very different than living in the United States or living in Europe. We have to deal with very, very serious problems. And probably one thing that I learned and guides me is to say, okay, what can we offer that will be different? What is the relative advantage? And this is the thing that really has driven me and drives me today looking ahead. And being very much involved with young people that start new things, I think I have a number of guidelines that most of them I learned from my mistakes of the past. But there are important guidelines in order to succeed in the future. And one very important guideline is how do you use knowledge? How do you use the cooperation between the academia and business to improve the life of our society? This is a very difficult thing. I have many friends. I'm always very excited with the academic achievements and obviously also with the business achievements. But in the final analysis, what really counts, where do we want our world to be tomorrow? And when you get your imagination to fly and to dream and to try to understand how will the world look like in another 50 years? What does the world need from us, from the people that understand the science and understand the technology and understand the business? How will this world take advantage? What do they really need in order to be a different, in many ways, a different world? And sometimes you ask yourself, why do we say different? We are doing quite well, no? We are quite happy, most of us, at least in this surrounding. But there are things that are wrong in this world. And there are wrong in this world to the point that if we are not going to change them, there is a big question mark. Where will this world be in another 100 years? The lifestyle is very important. And we can do a lot for them. You, and here at Purdue, and the other universities, and interacting between the various disciplines of health and electronics and computers, and all this together, we can create a different lifestyle. And believe me, it is, at some point in time, becomes more and more important to dream for that. But it's not easy. Anyhow, I just want to thank again. I want to tell you how happy I am to be here. I'm glad that my wife is here with me. And you know, sometimes it helps. My wife worked with me for 30 years, and it looks like she liked entrepreneurship. She liked the kind of things that we're doing with the new generations. And what do you think she did after she retired, let's say, and started volunteering? She is today the chairperson of the Junior Achievement in Israel and try to help the young generation, the next generation, in order to look at the future. So that's important because we live in the present. Sure, we did a lot in the past, but what is really important now, how can we, with all we know and we do, create a better future? Thank you.